You ever get tired of hearing God's name blasphemed? Does it make you mad when you see a story on the news that maybe a church has been burned down by evildoers or they've killed some Christians? Or hey, does it even make you mad when you read a post on social media where people are downing the Christian way of life? They call it backwards or outdated. Sometimes when that happens, I get angry and I want to see God get his vengeance. Maybe just come down here and assert himself into the situation, maybe smite a few people. Well, if you've ever felt like that, or maybe even close to that, then maybe you can relate to today's Bible story. It's in Psalm 74, where we see the psalmist telling about the sanctuary of God being destroyed. Now, we're not exactly sure, scholars are not sure where this story originated from, but more than likely it was when the Babylonians had destroyed the sanctuary. In any case, the psalmist is angry. He wants God to get his vengeance and to do something, to assert himself, and he won't. Sometimes when we're in a situation like that, it can seem hopeless. Now, I know we'll probably never deal with evildoers destroying our sanctuary, but chances are, in this post Christian world that we live in, at some point you're going to be called on to defend your faith or to defend your church for what it's teaching or your denomination for what it believes. When we're faced with situations like that, it can seem hopeless, and we have to remember God's faithfulness. In Psalm 74, the psalmist turns back to God's parting of the Red Sea. Definitely a situation that seemed hopeless. It was a situation where God's people needed him. And right at the last moment, he intervened. He parted the Red Sea. He made a way where there was no way, and God's people won. It's important to remember that the covenant God had with his people back then is true today. Through Jesus Christ, we know that he has overcome the world. We win in the end. We don't have to worry about that. So we can take hope no matter the situation. So I hope God gives his understanding to you as you read Psalm 74 today, and I pray that you have a great day.